Right guys, Gaffed is back with the explanation to the signed, torn and restored card effect using Card Map Tutorial's favourite card, the Queen of Spades. There is a little bit of a gimmick build involved, but I'm just going to show you how the trick works. Let me just grab something quickly. So I'm not going to build it, but it's very easy to follow. Right, you are going to need 2 boxes for this trick because you are going to create a little secret flap. This is the back of another box cut down to this line here so that you can open it up and create a little hidden window, because when you open up the box like this to show it's empty, this gets hidden. What I've done, I've slid this piece down and I've just put a bit of glue stick at the bottom just to hold it in place so it lines up perfectly. So you've built this little bit. You are then going to need to build a magnetic joker. Basically what you do, you drop a couple of magnets inside your box on the inside. That's where the 2 magnets are. Covered it with some white sticky label. You're going to get any random red back card, stick it over the top like this. Square it all up, drop your other 2 magnets. These are neodymium 0.5mm by 8mm magnets. You'll put a bit of tape over those and then you'll get a joker and you'll basically glue stick it over the top. So you will end up with a card which is 2 cards thick, but it has magnets inside, and this card will attract to the bottom of the box perfectly. You will then also need, let me put that over there a minute, 2 other jokers. Now these 2 jokers have had the faces sprayed with roughing smooth fluid on the face of this card and the back of this card, so when these cards go together they will stay as one. You could use roughing balm. It doesn't work with double stick tape because it will stick to other cards in the deck, but rough and smooth spray or roughing balm will work. Right, bearing in mind this is the card with the rough on the top, so that goes in first. Rough on the bottom goes in. You're going to take your magnetic joker, place that on the top of the deck, and then whatever card you're going to force, in my case it is the Queen of Spades, on top of that. Because you've got that thick card there, it's easy to get a break under this card, so it's very easy to get a double lift. So this is all going to go into the box. Close up the box, get rid of the magnets. Right, let me just show you a crazy card trick. You won't believe it. Take the cards out. Dump the cards out. You can just place the box down. Nobody should notice this at this point. There's no reason to be looking at the box. And then you'll say we're just going to remove the 2 jokers because we don't want any duplicates. So you'll go through, because this rough and smooth spray, these will spread out perfectly fine. And making sure that this other card isn't too far down so you expose this joker. Take these 2 jokers out and just place them in the box. You're just going to square them up and chuck them in the box. You're now going to give your spectator completely free choice of any card. So I'm going to dribble down, where they call out stop, I'm going to take this card and place it on top of the deck. Square it all up and then just do a double lift. The card they chose was the Ace of Clubs. But like I say, because you've got this thick card here, it is so easy to get a double lift, it's criminal. So you're going to get them to sign the Queen of Spades in this case. You're going to turn them back over, push this card off, place this down. They think this is their signed queen. In fact, this is the ace. And you're going to tear it up. But making sure when you tear it, they do not glimpse the face. And then you're going to place this in the box. So you're going to pick up the box. Bearing in mind the spectator is going to be facing this way, you can just push with your finger and open up that little flap. Making sure they only see the back of this card because it's a different card. And drop it in. To the spectator, they're looking at this. You're going to drop it in the little flap. Close it up and then just close the box. Place it this way down because you might have a little bit of an issue here. In fact, you don't need to place it down. You need to place this on top of the deck. Face down like that. Because what's going to happen is the magnetic joker will attract to the bottom, stealing their card. So recap, you're going to put everything back in there. You're just going to place the box on top of the deck and just recap what's just happened. A bit of time misdirection. And then say we ripped up your card and it was placed in the box with the jokers. But what I didn't say was the jokers are magical jokers. Let me just show you what I mean. You're going to pick up the box now. rotating it like this so the spectator just always see the face. You're going to open up the box and you're just going to pull out everything, but because you've got this little tab here, you can pinch everything and pull it all out as one. You can show the box to be empty. I would put it face down because you've got a bit of an issue going on here. And say, but there is now 3 cards. If you apply a bit of pressure, this is the double card. This should stay as 1 card and show we got a joker, and nestled in between the 2 jokers is 1 card. You're restored, signed, Queen of Spades. So that's how I did it, guys. It was just a hide out flap on the back of the box, a magnetic joker which will attract to the bottom of the box, 2 jokers which have got rough-in fluid on them just so they will stay as 1 card, and a double lift. The link in description to the magnets. There is not a link to the magnets, but just Google search neodymium disc magnets 0.5 by 8mm or 10mm, whatever. You should be able to find them, and that's it. So Card Match Tutorials, I've restored your little lady. Comment, subscribe, like for more reveals. Cheers.